All right. Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I expect a few numbers today, and we shall start in the next 5 minutes. Someone may ask, Julius, what do you expect a few numbers? Because most of the people outside there they don't want to get involved in the working. They want only to get involved in the reaping. Okay, so to belong to the 1% that is ready to get the skills that are necessary for building a team, or looking at the skills that are necessary for finding people to work with you, it's not a thing that so many people want to entertain. So many people all over the world want things like, okay, if I put in my money, and how much will I be able to make? Okay, that's usually the focus, all right? That's usually the focus of the so many people all over the world. I understand you very well, but let me start with sharing my screen. And okay, let us talk about some few instincts that I just want to show you on your app before we get started, all right? I'll be a little bit slow. I have some headache, but I have no excuses to give. All right, let's get into our training for today. And I want to focus on something that I found out. And I want you to give me your responses, all right? Yesterday, most of you saw a particular coin. And this coin was known as YFI. Am I right? Can you imagine YFI moved from negative 40 to now positive 19%? Before I discovered this, right? Before I discovered this, and before I personally saw this, I discovered for the very, very first time when I joined Royal Q Business that I know most of you focus on the skill, that even without skills, anybody, you just get some $10 and try out this. You'll see. I tell you a fact. Without anybody being skilled, the challenge is impatience. Without having skills, without even knowing anything, anyone can pick a trade. I'm telling you a fact. I'm telling you a fact. Anyone can pick a trade that is deep down. Even if it goes more deep, it comes up, it pumps up and gives you profit. Without any skill, by the way, that I share with confidence. When I saw this, I discovered anybody can make profit, even without skills, even without analyzing the market. And yes, along the line, people have added in some ingredients to it. But this can give you money, even without skills. All right. The challenge that you might be facing is impatience. That's all. That's all. That's the one thing you might suffer from, just impatience. You know, if you want to prove it, right? Okay, just get some $10. You know, I usually say if you can have time to play with your app, you can be able to do anything. You can discover by yourself how best you can go with your app. So as you pick a coin, you prepare for the two areas. It might go up, it might go down. That's all you need to do. If it goes down, you have margin calls to back you up. If it goes up, you make profit. All right, from there, this happens on the percentage change. On the percentage change. Just look at YFI yesterday. Just take this as an example. It was at negative 47. It is at positive 18. The challenge could be impatience. But someone who entered this trade, it moved from negative 47 within the last 24 hours. The reason why this thing works is simple. It's because Royal Q gives you the performance of that coin now. Exactly what's happening with this coin now in the market. And these signals run for the next 24 hours. You just take off some time. Let us just, maybe you look at Beckley side, FTM and AVAX, and maybe KCM. Then watch them the next day and see. All right. Okay. So having shared that, I want to go to networking. I've seen some people dropping some signals. Okay. It is basic for me to share the knowledge or what I'm exposed to, so that you can be able to enjoy. All right. Someone has shared the signal here. The view about this signal, I see it has a preset price. So I'll chat it up here. I see it has a preset price, right? Okay, let me trade it with you here. All right. Okay. Let me share my screen. Then come back here on Zoom. Okay, GRT 0.143. All right. Okay, this one is good because it has a preset price. All right. Okay. Let's go. Where is GRT? Now, when they give you a preset price, okay, I saw it's 0.1430. You confirm the preset price, all right? And you expose, don't forget to raise, you expose 20% of your capital. I hope that is important. You expose 20% of your capital, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, depending on your capital. If maybe you expose, you have, let me say you have maybe you want to use $50, you want to use 100. Ask yourself, if I have $100, what is 20% of my 100? $20. Then this business is simple. Set margin calls to cater for you when the market goes against you. 20%. Then look on the margin calls. Keep it simple. Okay, I learned this 3.7, 3.5, 7. Simple. How much do I want my robot to buy? Okay, my approach is a little bit different. I may confirm this, all right? I may even increase this to, let me say, $50 because I want to take more profit. Confirm this and start up this, all right? Okay, I need to confirm the, all right, it's okay. Then it will pick up already. It will just pick up because the current price is lower than the preset price. So this trade will pick up. Then I put this on one shot. Then I come back to the trade settings because my robot has started and I reduce this to $10 or 15 to the margin calls I want to use when the market goes against me. I can put in high, then come back and edit according to me, right? You can edit. I can edit this up, okay? Then come and calculate my margin call configuration. This is how you do it. It's simple, okay? Maybe you say, what is 0.5, all right? 0.5. Okay, there's no magics. The challenge is that people think they are magics. They're okay. There are no magics. There are no tricks. There are no special magics that you fear. Let me say you want to 0.5 times 15 is how much? It's $7.5. Then you increase 0.8 times 15. Your first buying amount is $12. So that would be 0.8. Then this, like you have been learning through, is increasing it as you are going down, buying more than you bought previously. That's all. There's no magic. Then you say, what is 1.2 here? Then you say 1.2. 1.2 times your first buying amount, which is 15. This is $18, right? It's okay. Then you keep on increasing as you are going. Then you say, okay, what's comfortable for me here? I can do 1.8. What is 1.8 of my $15? You know, this thing is easy. 1.8 times $15, your first buy amount. This is $27, right? Then you say 27 plus the previous one you did, which was 18, plus the previous one you did, which is $12. That is 57. Then you can still say, okay, two times. What is 2 times 15? That is 30. And you are good to go. Cater for both sides of the market. Don't cater for don't cater, oh, it will go and give me my one shot. It will go. No, look at both sides. You know, you need to look at both sides of the market. Okay, the market will go up, the market will go down. All right. Now let me go to the skills. And you'll never be sweating. After you have set your trades, you go and enjoy. You go and enjoy. Don't get worried about the floating loss. As long as you've been able to cater for it, it will work out for you. Okay. All right. Now let's go to the networking. There are a couple of skills that I believe are very important, and okay, let me look at that. All right, that I believe are very important, and one of them is the skill of finding prospects. When we talk about finding prospects, people that are going in for the right audience, right? Going in for the right people that are interested to look at what you have to offer is a skill that you need to develop. Okay. Why do you need to develop skills than to focus on money? Because when you develop a skill, even when you go bankrupt, you can use the skill to have the money. Finding prospect is a skill, but this skill has one of the important things that I personally call consistency. This is what I mean. The reason why so many people fail out in network marketing or affiliate networking is that someone goes in for a run and says, I'm going to speak to 100 people every day. And they get overwhelmed in a day and they don't remain consistent. You know, when you get these 3 C's, I usually say them. The first C is consistent. You need to be consistent. And when I talk about consistency, this is what I mean. I better speak to, let me say, 10 people a day about my business. And I do this every day. In 7 days, I'll have spoken to 70 people about my business. Now, in marketing, numbers do not lie. Numbers do not lie. When you have the right target market and you remain consistent, and in remaining consistent in finding prospect as a skill, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot do it when you are not organized. Right? Now I'm speaking to people who are here and you love staying home. You know, some people think it's a joke, all right? It is true. I don't work anywhere. It is true, I stay home. Some people think we lie. It is true, I stay home. I don't have anywhere I go. I just get out of my home. I go for shopping. I come back home. It's the truth. It's not a lie. It's true. I stay home. It is true. I was speaking to, you know, my car is parked down there. And where I work from, or where I stay, is a street where people have shops. People usually ask me, but what are you doing? I'm home. I stay home. I get out of my house, I go down to my car, I drive, I go have lunch if I'm interested, or I go take a drink, then I drive back. Then people say, but you boy, what do you do up there? I stay home, I stay home. I don't need to go out to look for money. I look for money in my home, I stay home. But then you need to be working, right? You need to be organized. You need to be putting in the effort. Now, this is the biggest challenge, right? You need to have tools, right? Let me just share, right? Okay, now my tools are not many. You know, I keep my office simple. This is my board, and in here are my goals, right? In here are my goals, right? They're pinned up to there. They are my goals. In here, it's a simple board. And every day as I'm working, I check out on my board. And on my board, there is one thing I love. The people I'm looking for. I don't look for everybody. And if I find you don't belong to these characteristics, I drop you. Let me pick it up here. Right. Okay. The people I work with, I work with sharp people. If I go into your inbox and you don't look sharp, I'm not looking for you. I look for people who are hardworking. If I get into your inbox and you're not hardworking, I don't push up for you. I look for people who have integrity. If someone goes against my vow of integrity, then I drop you. I've dropped my uplines. I look for people who are hungry and angry with their current situations. If I get into your inbox and I found out this is not for you, I don't continue. Now, to be able to do that, as I said, you need to be organized. All right, let's go. Okay. Now, people think life should be complicated, but life should be kept simple. Here are my books, all right? And what do I write in here? This book follows up people, right? If I show you my business, I follow you up here. Now, this collects names. Now, I don't say, right, these are my names. And every day, I keep on adding, right? This is my new name list I'm working on, right? This is my new name list I'm working on to make sure I sign up these people. Now, I want to show you. I'm following up these people closely and I'm making sure they're getting started. Let me just let me share my screen to show you, all right, what I do, because I don't want to talk about things I don't do, all right? Okay, the last name is Asha. Let me show you Asha, right? Asha is on my list and okay, Mr. Julius, talk to me. This guy wants to get started in business. This is Asha. Asha, we are talking about business. I'm taking her slow because she's a little bit busy. And I hope this week I'll be signing her up in the business. This is Asha. She's my prospect. This is my new prospect. Okay, this is my new prospect, or Tasli. I think it's coming from Botswana, if I'm right. Now, you need to get organized, but the skill that I'm talking about is the skill of finding prospects. Where do we find prospects if we decide to do business from home? As I've been able to explain to you, all right, you don't need to spend a lot of hours, ladies and gentlemen, right? Let me get back my camera. You don't need to spend a lot of hours, right, in the skill. You just need to get organized. You just need to make sure you are making things happen. Now, the skill of finding prospects, one of the most important skill if you decide to build business from home, is going outside there and finding the right people. Ladies and gentlemen, you might keep in the business and you're not making money because you are focusing on the wrong people. Most of us would be very, very successful, but we are finding for easy plays, right? Easy plays, what I mean by easy plays, people you want to talk to and they say yes, right? Okay, now let's go to the skill. On my focus on the skill, I have social media platforms that I'm giving my take. One of them is Facebook. It's my number one. Facebook is my number one social media platform. The next one that I'm studying so much is TikTok. I'm studying TikTok. It's going to be my next focus. I personally don't use Telegram because there's a lot of scamming and a lot of stuff. So I go generic. Okay. All right. Okay. Now. Okay. Right. What do I mean by going generic? there are things that are very important if you decide to build a business on Facebook. I personally don't run ads, all right? I personally don't run ads. People usually tell me, I want to grow fast, I want to run ads, and people come to me. I personally believe, okay, it's up to you. Some people decide to run ads. Me, I don't run ads. I believe in building people that I'm looking for, right? When you run ads, you might run fast. But I've seen so many people run ads and still stay the side, right? But I believe in a simple formula. You bring 4 and this one brings 4. Me, I believe in that simple way. It's not about me. And my goal is to not find so many people. My goal is to find a few and tap into their network. One of the things I use I learned this from Robert Kiyosaki is called other people's network. Now, when I get into when someone joins my business, okay, it's now not about me, it's about them. Okay, so my focus will be able to help get people from his network. So I go on a goal to find, let me say, 5 people this week, right? And when I recruit 5 people this week, I check out on the 5 to find one that is hungry for success. And that one that is hungry for success, I move with that one. Okay, so how do we find the people? Okay, let's go to the number and skill. The skill of finding prospects. But as you are finding prospects, you must be finding the right people. Now, what do I mean by finding the right people? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, okay, if you are finding the right people, you will associate yourself with people that are interested in cryptocurrency, okay? Although on your platform, you may not have people that are talking about cryptocurrency all the time, but you need to associate yourself with people that are talking about cryptocurrency. And where do we find these people? All right, by the way, before maybe I go to that, all right, make sure your social media platform is you. Please make sure it is in your names. Please don't use names that are not yours. It's a key. You will, people will not, people want to join people they love, they like, and they trust. People will trust you when you use your names, your real names, right? Your real names. That's why my names remain Kavanda Julius, right? Okay, now make your profile very executive. And one of the things I do most to create my profile, I go for a studio photo. I don't take my phone, right? I go for a studio photo, right? I go for a studio photo for my best wear, all right? Okay, I hope it doesn't make fun, but I do, okay, other posts might be my phones, but my profile picture is my studio photo, right? Okay, the rest will be up to you. Now, make sure, ladies and gentlemen, all right, make sure that you provide your photo, all right? Now, that has been done. You have arranged your profile. Now, find the right people. Okay, where are we finding the right people? Okay, people that are already talking about crypto. Now, I'm speaking to someone who wants to grow fast, right? Okay, it is, yes, it is possible to get people that don't know about cryptocurrency and bring them slowly on the journey. But if you want to run fast, find people who already in the journey. They know something about cryptocurrency. They know something. Yes, I have people I brought in business, they don't know about cryptocurrency. But if you want to get where you are, to go to another level, you find people that are not easy picks. What I mean by easy picks, people are going to disturb your mind. People are going to go against you because they're the people that will get started, right? Okay, so one, I'll come here and look for Binance, right? If I look for Binance on this platform, Binance adds new trading pairs. Okay. Oh, Binance adds 8 new trading pairs. Oh, this will be good. But some of these coins, all right, Acro stroke BUSD. Okay, all right. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I come here on people who they're interested. These people are interested. They're interested. Okay. And they may be following, but they don't know what you are doing. All right. So what you're gonna do is to, okay, right? Then you check out. This is what you do. You check out on him. This guy is coming from Cameroon. Why? Cameroonians are fast about business. But when I check about his profile, okay, all right, okay, okay, he posts others, data about himself. This guy, his interests are not entrepreneurship. Yeah, he has interest, but okay, Cameroonians are good. Okay, let me see more about him. Workplace. Is interested. Okay, this one I might ignore. Okay, then I go to another one. This one. Okay, now this one will speak a language I don't understand. This one will not speak, he can't speak my English. He'll speak Thailand language, where I may not understand. Someone may tell me I need to go and I use Google Play Store, BTC giveaway. Okay, this one is interested in real crypto. Panda fan, login. This one is interested in crypto. And it's not, let me see. Okay, and he's not so much interested in, let me see. Okay, and he doesn't speak English. This is how you find prospects. Okay, you want to find people already have an idea about what you're talking about. Okay. Look, I just need to go a little bit down about his history. Just a little bit. Okay. Okay. But he's crying. I don't know which language he's speaking, but okay. 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 Now this one knows about crypto and is interested in find people who are looking for legit crypto. Okay. All right, let me see. So now this is what you do. Right now, I've discovered that this lady is interested in cryptocurrency. All right, and we can be friends. Now, the first skill is the skill of finding. Now, I've found her. I've sent her a friend request, and here we go. I chat her up. I'll discover the language she speaks. Hey, nice to meet you here. And when she joins my team, I will spend less time about explaining, la 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 la. All right. So the first skill, okay, I think I'm losing. The first skill is the skill of finding prospects. It's a skill. You don't just wake up in one day. It's a skill. All right. Then I keep here. I find and look for another one. James Jami. Okay. Muhammad. Okay. Oh, Brian. Let me look at this guy here. This guy is coming from Philippines. All right. Let me see. Let me go through his profile. Okay, let me see. Okay, Luna is coming. Let's go. BTC. Okay, this guy is interested in crypto. This guy is interested in crypto and he's finding better ways to get his life better. If I go through, and he's not so serious in crypto. All right. Okay, and okay, I see. Crypto goods. Okay, he uses poop swap, poop coin, all right? Okay. making money in crypto, right? So let me start a journey with him, right? So he doesn't add friends. Okay, he doesn't add friends, so I'll send him a message. Hey, Brian. Now, this type of way of finding prospects has two major ways, all right? Let me come back here. Okay, this is type of finding prospects is this, all right? Let me go here. Right, okay, now, this is a hill, all right? Okay, let me clear. This is a mountain, and one is a steep side. Okay, I'm not very good at drawing pictures. All right. Okay. All right. So now the approaches are two, and the approaches are different. Okay. One person will use what I call oh, it gets out of my mind. It gets out of my mind. All right. Okay. Now let me do this. There is what there are two methods now. Let me show you the two methods. Okay. Now that was the first method. Let me show you the second method. Okay, if you fear rejections, you go with this method of building relationship and coming slowly. That's the first way. Or you can go for the aggressive way. The aggressive way is this. All right, I don't know. Okay, it's here. Okay, you know, now there are two ways, all right? There are two ways. There is this one. Oh, there is this one. Here I'm direct, and I call this direct approach. Here I don't waste time. Okay, I go direct. I copy this message, all right? I go direct. I send you a message and I'm direct. I don't have time. I'm direct. Here, it is direct approach. I directly come to you. And once you directly go to people, be ready. Be ready to eat a lot of rejection. If you go direct, be ready to be abused. Be ready to be called a scammer. Be ready. It works because it is numbers. I know that I'm sharing my screen, all right? I'm sharing. Beautiful. If you go in for this direct approach, be ready to be abused. Be ready to be neglected. Be ready to eat a lot of rejection. And I call this the slope skill. You speak to as many people as possible, and you are just working on numbers. You know, this is numbers game. You're just playing your numbers, because in network marketing, if you play your numbers right, you get the results. Because if we look at great people that have played numbers, let us look at one of the best basketball players in the world. That's Jordan. If you find the guy who missed so many shots, is him. If you find people, because if you play your numbers, it's better you miss out than not playing. So this is direct approach. I come here, I find as prospect, okay, like you see, I found this, and this one says, I'm a Royal Q member. It's direct approach. This direct. I go and speak to people directly. And as you speak to them, some will see the messages, they will not answer you. Okay. Some will see the messages, they will not answer you. It is numbers. Here you are playing numbers. And you want to go outside there and speak to as many people as possible. Some you speak to them. Like this one, I spoke to her. She told me I don't have the money. I continue. That is all. You speak to as many people as possible. This guy is a networker. Okay. All right. But okay. Now this one is a little bit good morning. Okay, so you are directly approaching people, and when you decide to use this approach, be ready, like I've said, to have so So many rejections. Or you can go in for the slow pace, and the slow pace is you nourish and build relationships. You nourish and build relationship. You go slow. Like you saw me send this to Brian. Brian will be my focus. He's coming from Philippines and is interested. I might go slow or I might go direct. Because the reason why I can decide on the two, because nobody pays your bills. If they say no to you, it doesn't harm you. I've not been harmed by the recent no's, but on my approach that I'm using that side, I still have positive people. This guy came up is positive. This one is positive. I spoke to, I think, the 20 people, and I got 2. Now, I have a question to you. Will I still be crying for the 18? No, I have 2 are positive. Once they activate, I have 120 because I get $65. If I take them as my direct, I have $130. I'll not care about the 8. And when I have the 2, now I'll go and focus on them. I'll go and focus on them and focus on their network, because it will be easy for me to recruit people they know than me going to the people that I don't know. And for example, someone joined my team, and now here is his group. I'm now going to present. It has 38 people. I don't need all of these. I don't need all of these. From these that I knew, these are his people. From these that want to know about Royal Q, even if I get 4, I'm done. I keep the business simple. If on these 4, he joined the business, I think last week, I think he's here. Let me see. Okay, he's not here. He joined the business last week, and he joined with 3 accounts. He paid 3 accounts, 1 for him, 1 for his wife, 1 for his children. 3 accounts. And on his 3 accounts that he joined with, 120. Each account is coming from I'm making, I think I was making like $25, $25. I made $75 from his accounts. Now he has introduced me to 38 of his people. You know, I'm talking about easy way of approach the business. You go find prospects as a skill. Someone joins the business. Now you go and focus on them, not on you again to go and find new people. That's the best way of approaching the business, right? You have found a prospect, someone has said yes to the business and has got started. Now, let him expose you to their people, other people's network. Don't say, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. You are busy, but you are taking time, you are killing time. I don't know if you're understanding me. You are busy, but you are not approaching the business in the right way. I'm busy trading. I'm busy setting my coins. Set them once and leave the robot to take charge of your coins. Because your profitability, hey, now look, this is what I tell you. Those don't want to take actions. Look at how this guy is telling me. I was talking to you here. Yes, bro. I have the Binance app as you seen. Okay. Now, come on WhatsApp. This is what I do. And I have no stress. +2 5 6 7 5 2 5 9 5 8 2 1. All right. Let's talk business. Now I want to ask you people who are here. What have I lost by doing that? What have I lost? I'm asking you, what have I lost? Have I taken hours to find a prospect? What have I lost? What have I lost? Nothing. This guy, I've sent him a message. I've sent him a message and the guy is positive about the business. He wants to know. He wants to know. He wants to know. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the right approach to the business. You just work on your numbers. You because some people say, all right, some people say, okay, people say no to me. People say no to me. But do these people pay your bills? You are just finding the right people, okay? And if someone is not right, it's okay. I'm not the one who runs these Binance ads. I just come here. Me, I don't worry if people are scamming. I come here on these ones that are liking. Then I find one. There might be many. And I find people who are also legal, who are writing their names. I don't go in for these that because if someone, okay, my name is Wawul. Okay, I'll come to you, bro, later. He's even introducing himself. Okay, I come to this guy. He comes from Cote d'Ivoire. Look, this guy is a marketeer. He markets Jumia. Wow, he markets Jumia. Okay, all right, but I don't speak French. Okay, but I'm gonna find him. And I can still use, let me show you some people. You see, this guy is marketing clothes. This guy is a marketeer. Wow. He needs to market a product that pays like crazy. Wow, I love him. I love him. So I send him a friend request. Okay. And I want now to speak French. Look, ladies and gentlemen, most of you say, I would love to build business. Okay, look, simple phone, I'm home. Okay, then I go to my Google Translator. My Google Translator, I hope I've not deleted my Google. I think I've deleted. Okay, I better go now to my Play Store. And then I go for Google Translator. Translate. I don't know French. Okay, Google. Okay, even if I put in translate, here it goes. Okay. By the way, WhatsApp translates. Then but this guy I need, okay, let me get it on my WhatsApp because WhatsApp translates. Okay, let me get here. All right. Let me get here. Okay. Okay, who can I use that will not come back to me and deal with me in a hard way? Okay. Okay, this lead of mine. Okay, now I tap in here. Okay, I think it's not this type of WhatsApp. All right, I think it's this one. All right, let me pick the message again. All right, so I want to speak to this guy in French. So, hey, before I lose him. All right. Okay, I copy this message. And now I come here on WhatsApp. I hope this is the right WhatsApp that translates. Oh, I lost the other one. I think it is, there's a type of WhatsApp that translates. I'm getting, okay. No, I think I need to find the other WhatsApp that translates. But then I'll not delay. I will just go to Google Translator. If that disturbs me, I'll go to the Play Store and I get a translator, right? It's fine. I download it sharp fast. And I want to speak French. I don't know the language, but I want to speak French to this guy. So I'll download the translator and I'll speak to him in French. So I will type his language for the first time. The reason why I will do this is maybe I have people who speak French in my team, but I want to first do the hard work. Then I give them cooked fish. Okay, I give them cooked fish, right? So I go and now start speaking to this guy. The skill is called finding prospects, right? Okay. I have a team I want to build, right? Then I open this, but some of you speak even French. Some of you speak French. I think I have a team that speaks French. All right. Okay. All right. No. Ah, a lot of ads. This phone doesn't have. Okay, skip the video. Cancel. All right, we are good to go. From English to French. From English to French. Here we go. Paste. Translate. Go and cook in the other side. Okay. Then I copy this message. Then I come to this guy. Bonjour. Hey, now I'm bonjour. I don't know, but once he picks the message, I'll still come back to the translator. And I keep doing the same thing. The reason I don't care, I don't give it a damn. I don't give it a damn. I don't say, yes, I go and speak to people about my business. About my business. And the guy is already on my WhatsApp. The guy is already on my WhatsApp. Look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm even busy here. The guy is on my WhatsApp. I haven't had his number. This guy is here already. I've seen him. Where are you? I've seen him here. Where are you? Mr. Kabanda. You keep the business simple. And the challenge is, ladies and gentlemen, the challenge is, how many people are you willing to go and open conversation about your business? How many people do you want to go and open your conversation about your business? It doesn't care whether they say yes or say no. I give the numbers, and when I save their numbers, look what happens. Look what happens. I save their numbers, and whenever I post, ladies and gentlemen, on my status, they follow. This is not my earnings. I post, they follow. 120 saw this, then I come back and look through. Most of these people, by the way, are already in Royal Queue. But this one is not. This one is my prospect. This one is my prospect. This one is my prospect. This one is this one I signed him up. From my status. This one is in business. This one is my prospect. Let me show you. D. Andrew, let me show you this guy. And people think we are working on something with him. Why are you, Andrew? Okay. Oh. Okay. Many. Okay. Andrew. Look at, let me show you guys. Let me show you this. I think you'll get to understand that taking Royal Q serious. Look at this guy. Good evening, Mr. Kabanda. Hope I'm still looking out for the balance, and I will update you next week. I haven't come back to this guy so much, but you know, I got this guy on my Instagram. Let me show you. Finding prospect is a skill. Okay, let's go. On my Instagram. Good evening, Mr. Julius. Look at this guy. Good evening. It's a great getting a response from you. I managed to activate my robot on Saturday in the same team with you. Okay, on that I haven't started trading yet. I was remaining with $8. So the link was already shared. So I'm looking out for some capital and start trading. I'm already liking the business. I can't wait to testify sometime. Already the link was given, the guidance was given, and he activated. By the way, even I made the money unknowingly. Unknowingly. Huh? The guy has already even activated his robot. I was still following up. So I presented everything. I gave him the tools. He watched the videos and he did everything by himself. What's holding you back for making the money? Why are you keeping the business hard? Why? Why are you not sharing the opportunity? And people ask me, what do you share on Instagram? Nothing much. Nothing much. I get into people's inboxes. No, this is a scammer. This guy is. Okay, some people I see you always complaining about people sending you spam messages. I'm good. Do you use WhatsApp? Now this one I'm speaking French here. No. No French. Now, people, you can bring anyone in your team, right? Anyone in your team, anyone all over the world. The business is open, it's cryptocurrency. I'm gonna pick this message here, copy. It is a tool I use, then I come here and paste. Now, that is the first way, finding prospects. Honesty, how are you? Okay, that's great. Why investing? This one is going to scam me. So I'll just send her this message. When someone talks about which platforms are you investing with, this one is a scammer, but it's okay. Every day I go outside there and speak people about my business. I see 3. Now these ones, NFT projects. Okay. Now let me tell you the other secret about becoming successful. You cannot be good in all businesses. Okay. This is one of the challenges that so many people are facing. You want to be good on all platforms. Everything that comes in crypto, me, I go. That's why you never become successful. Be good at one thing. Find something that works for you and stick to it. Hey, Julius, NFT. In the evening, Julius, trading. In the afternoon, metaverse. My friend. In 1 year, you will be nowhere. You will be nowhere. Hey, Julius, come and join me in Metaverse. Yesterday, I learned about Metaverse. Oh, Metaverse is killing it. In the afternoon, oh, Julius, I'm now doing feature trades. I discovered feature trades. Who tells you that you will do everything and become good at everything? That's why people never succeed in such businesses. They're everywhere. I want you to imagine you are walking. That's why people never succeed. That's why people who have been here, I've been in the crypto industry. You don't know. I've been here for the last 7 years. Where are the results? You are everywhere. Every new thing is coming to you. Hey, now, crypto staking. Oh, now. There is no luck. Find something that works for you. Stick to it. Learn the skill and make the money. That's all. That's the secret for you to make the money. So finding prospects is a skill. And the other thing you might suffer from, there are people who are busy in groups. And I want these ones who have already joined. Now, I saw someone making some funny statement. People are renewing. Whose team are you joining now? People are renewing. Whose team are you joining now? Who tells you that you can never People who are not having integrity. You are busy on groups. They add you to groups. I'm busy inboxing anyone. I have an easy way. Once you join me, I'll be topping you up. I'll be giving you some bonus. You are wasting time. You don't have the skill of finding prospects. And as long as you don't have a skill, even if you become a V4, you get back to zero. You get back to zero. That's why I don't argue so much on people that keep doing that. You are busy, you want to cross recruit. You don't have the skill. It gets back to zero. You finish the numbers, it gets back to zero. They can't do what you are doing. So it's not a skill. Skills are developed. So I want to encourage you today to go and develop the skill of finding prospects. It's a skill. Go and work on yourself, right? Get outside there and speak to someone about your business. This is a consultant, a commercial consultant. Can you imagine when this guy gets into me? Now, this is me what I look for. Look, he has, okay, now you see, I look on this profile. This lady is very beautiful. She can build a very good business for me. Let me see. I also want to look for someone I bring in my team. I don't want to look for people who have not prepared themselves for success. What's up with my Facebook? All right, okay. Okay, my thunder is off. Okay. All right. So I also want to find people who look nice. When I go to social media, I look for people who look nice. If someone is not looking nice, don't focus on your trades alone. Spend some hours finding people to speak to. And when you find people and they join your business, now focus on that person. Maybe if this guy called Kalamaji joined my business, what I'm going to do, Kalamaji knows 10 good people that I don't know. I'm going to focus on Kalamaji to get 4 from him so that in 1 week, Kalamaji has back his 120, is excited, and he does the same thing. Then I rest forever. And because I don't stop every day, I have new people I'm speaking to. Along the line, Kalamaji might give up, but I have new people that I'm still speaking to about my business. And this goes to the leaders on the call. My business is down. I'm emotionally down. I feel like not continuing with the business. Everybody in my team is not working. It's because you are not. People should ask me, Julius, why does your energy never go down? My energy never goes down because my list is full. I have people who, I usually ask friends, why can I end the excitement? Okay, all right, okay. I have lines that I've given up. But as they have given up, I have someone asking me, Julius, I want to pay. Hey, where do I lose the excitement from? I come to your inbox as a leader. Oh, you see my leader. Oh, I say, okay, no worries, my brother. Once you are ready, we shall move on. Yeah, I look for people who are looking nice. And all right, so what I'm trying to talk to you is, as a leader already in business, maybe you were V2, maybe you were V3, maybe you were V1, and feel like the people you have brought in your team are not pushing the business. But the question is, are you personally speaking to new people about your opportunity every day? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't need you to, okay, let me give you an example, right? Let me give you an example. I will not share the messages of my leaders, but let me give you an example. Okay, let's get back to business. Okay. Okay, now, all right, this is Joel. Joel is my team. Okay, he's a very good networker. And he's in my team, but he's not building my business seriously. He's focusing on his other business. It works better for him. But under Joel, I introduced another person. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Look. And Joel was a good man. Look at this. I told him, all right, okay, I'll build slowly. We did all the work. And he gave me this guy. Okay, you see what I'm talking about now? Joel is not building my team, but he has Raymond. And Raymond is interested in the business. I'm now working on Raymond to activate his account. I'm focusing on making sure that I tap on other people's network. But as I wait for Raymond, I was still speaking to people. And let me show you, I introduced, all right, this is, okay, he was giving me back my $30 because I recruited, let me see, I told him, okay, before I think he gave me this guy. All right, let me see. I recruited someone under him. And I told him, okay, the activation is done. Okay, I told him, send me your link. I'm going to activate someone under you as a goal to push you to V2, but you still send me back my $30. I was still waiting for him. I'm recruiting under him and I'm building my business. If he's still thinking about it, it's none of my business because I keep speaking to people. Now, don't compare results. And as you are building, you are finding prospects and you are speaking to people about your business, you will not care. I don't care. I don't know what's wrong with my Facebook. I don't know, the government of Uganda. There's a lot of stuff happening, but I'll work on it using my VPN. I still keep on speaking to people. If someone is saying today on my business and says, I'm not interested, I move on. I speak to other people about the business. What do you think about a business, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think about your business? Do you think you can be able to speak to more people about the business? Now, that's the first skill, finding prospects. All right, now let's go to the second skill. I'm going to keep it short. Inviting and presenting them using third-party tools. All right. Now, you need to find tools that are doing the work for you. I want to emphasize, you need to find tools that are doing the work for you. You cannot be always on Zoom explaining everybody one-on-one about the business. You need to prepare tools for your business. Okay, someone tells you, I want to know more about the business. Then I just come on a WhatsApp I created. This WhatsApp is only for me. I don't add anybody on this WhatsApp. It's only for me. It's a WhatsApp of mine. And someone tells me, I want to know about Royal Q. Here is a video. The introduction. Yeah.
To make extra income but is occupied with work. Look no further, Royal Q is just what you need. With sufficient funds, you may begin your journey. Your funds are safely kept at the exchange. The robot never sleeps.
What do? I get this video and here I come. Someone have already started the business. Now I come here and I look for this guy or Teresi and Asha, my new prospects for the day-to-day, and I share the video. Someone tells me I want to know about the business here. Now I should know the information I give people who have started the business. Let me show you another video that explains Royal Q. I have this one for Queen Annalyn. I also use it most of the time. Royal Q is a Ponzi killer. She did a very nice video, third-party tools.
Royal Q is a one-click robot trading system that has made crypto trading possible for everybody, even if you have little or no experience in crypto trading, by using a quantification.
I come on WhatsApp. I look for these people, OTC, Asha. I then tell them, watch this. up to the end and come back to me. Use a tool, don't be a fool. Use a tool. That's what it says. So I'm gonna pick these videos and post them into my. All right. Now, the skill I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, right now, the skill I'm talking about is the skill I found the prospect. I'm now presenting the prospects. Now, having finished to present to the prospect, I now want to talk about the inviting. Now, what do you invite them to? After they have watched my video, all right? For example, I see OTC is on online. OTC is here. I've seen him. Is on the. I see he's here. I've seen OTC. Where is OTC? God is able, right? I've seen OTC is here. Where are you, OTC? Now what I'm gonna do is here, is online. So watch this come back to me. Now I invite them. I'm going to invite him for the Zoom call. Maybe that will be done by another team, or that will be done by me on Sunday. Then I tell him, I'm focusing, now I've presented. Now I want to invite him for a bigger exposure where he will find so many people talking about the same business called Royal Q. When he comes back to me having watched this video, then I will share with him a link and invite him to a presentation. Now I'm focusing on the skill, ladies and gentlemen, on the skill of a phone prospects. I invite, I present. Now the skill of following up and closing the deal. How do we follow up? I'll stop here. Then tomorrow I'll talk about starting someone right in Royal Q and building them right. Now I want to end on the skill of following up and closing. How do I follow up? I have two groups, although I've added their leaders, but I wanted to remove them. I have a group for prospects I call Royal Q1, and I have a group for those activated. As I'm sharing my information, I don't share information about without testimonies. Here I share testimonies. Here I share results, and here I share how they need to approach the business. I don't share buy a coin here. I share buy a coin here. And now look, as I'm moving around, I see this. As I'm moving around, maybe I'm moving around on groups. I also move around. Yeah, I also move around. I move around. As I'm moving around, someone shares a testimony. Here, I just pick it up. I don't care. Then I come here on my Royal Q. Where are you? Here, these ones are also new on Royal Q. Where are you? Here. 100 capital. Then I go back. As I'm moving around on the groups. I'm moving around. I find, okay, this one might not cause the appetite. Then I find this one celebrating a V3. You know what I do? I take screenshot. And then I come here. I've never found something as easy as I do this. Then I come here, Royal Q. Then I come here, I make noise. People are making money. I'm following up. Now I don't want them to look for these people. So I block here. I want them to look for me because I'm the one who brought them here. Then I come here. so that they don't look for leader Esther, Anna, and Mosh. And this one. Hey, I'm following up. If for them they're not following up, they can't follow up with me. Hey, I share. Hey, I go back. I'm moving around. I move around. Then I go here. I have the status of the leaders. I know leaders share. So I come here. I only share. By the way, if you check, I always look for. Okay. Now this one has no royal chew. I look for people who always talk about royal chew. By the way, you check yourself. If you don't see me checking so much your status, no, you don't. Now let me see. Now this one is still celebrating birthday. I move away. I can't read the OBM. I check. Yeah, I don't call. I take screenshot. Then I come here. Hey, now this one is promoting leader Malaki. I save. That is first status. I come here. I look. I'm looking for testimony. This one is here. I will share. I look for testimony. Hey, now, I look for testimony. I'm looking for what people are sharing. What royal Q would need? I take screenshot. I take screenshot. I save. Now I'm going to go and make noise. I take screenshot. Introduction. Hey, results. I take screenshot. I'm going to go and make noise about my business. I'm going to follow up on my status. What is your game plan? Royal Q. I see. I sharing. I go for people who are talking about the business. I don't check statuses. People don't talk about
$120. Put your capital on Binance. Let the robot buy for you. 24/7.
This guy is talking about.
You are talking, you are sleeping, you are doing anything. Just know the robot is buying for you and selling for you. For you enjoying dollar.
Now
Dollar to dollar, second to a second, second to a dollar. Every second, money is popping into your account. Another secret of making money. If you want anything,
see, and I keep that my game. So I go and this guy also talks about Royal Q so much. That's what I do. I just get on people's statuses. Ladies and gentlemen, find the results. Wow, this guy is talking about making money, $60. Now, what can I tell you? I go share on my status. I'm doing following up. I'm following up on my people. I share on the groups where the prospects are being added. I also go on the status. Now, after sharing on my status, for example, okay, which WhatsApp is this? Okay, I usually love this. This is my main WhatsApp. Okay, now I come here and I look at these 120 people that saw my business. Okay, now look at this as a gentleman. I'm going to look for this guy. This one I've presented. I'm going to present to these new ones that are seeing my status and they haven't got started in my business. So I follow up. On them using my status, posting results. You see, even leader Annalyn is here. Results. Hey, I celebrate. I make some fun. I celebrate. Then I need to look for those people that are following up. On my status. That are following up on my status. Now, tomorrow, I'll talk about building right. Have you lost your leaders in your team? Are they not still following what you are telling them? Then you're not building right. Today, let me tell you, Tomorrow, I'll talk about building right. Today, I've been able to talk about 3 important skills. And I want you to go and work. Go and work. Go and work, ladies and gentlemen. Go and work. Go and work. I've been able to talk about, yes, finding prospects. Go on Facebook, type Binance, type all those things, Luno, crypto.com. Me, I'm not an expert. Then find people that are commenting on those things. Find out if they're open-minded to look at what you have. Simple. 2, invite and present to them the business. Don't just keep on adding people to groups and think they'll come to you. I'm now interested. Let me show you something. Some of us go on Facebook and you keep on posting on the results of Royal Q results. And you want people to come to, Julius, I saw something on your Facebook. How does it work? Yes, it works. But you must be an action taker. Go and speak to people about your business. Don't keep quiet. Then I've talked about following up. Follow up people. If someone has seen the business, add him to a group of your prospects and keep posting results. Keep posting results. Keep posting links of your Zoom meetings. Right? Tomorrow I'll be clearing one of my groups. Those that have been there for long, they're not activating so that I get fresh blood. Closing a deal. Closing a deal. Some of you, okay, let me end with this. I'm ending this in the last 9 minutes, and I believe this. Wow, you see, as I'm moving around, look at like this one. I pick it up to my status, and I share to some of the groups. Those who wish to share will share. Those who wish to share will share. Those who don't wish to share, it's okay. Now, I want to talk about closing a deal. Closing a deal, right? Okay. Now, some of you, when you speak to people about the business, all right, you want people, you don't want to help people take decisions. Ladies and gentlemen, some people need to be helped to take decisions. Don't present to people and leave your business stay as it is. When they'll be ready, they'll come back to me. I'll just keep on beating the numbers. When they will be ready, please, 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 please. This is what you're gonna do. Come here. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Come here. You see there? Create a broadcast and pick your prospects. All right, let me go. Matthias. Okay, is my new prospect. Asher is my new prospect. D is my new prospect. Someone running out of my head. Benson, right? Benson is my new prospect. There is Ben in Kampala and Benson is my new prospect. Now, this is what I'm gonna do. Benito, not Benjamin. All right, this guy is called Benson. Right. Now add them to a broadcast and give it a name. New prospects for Royal Q. Don't just keep on keeping them in the group that they will come back to you. Then tap OK. Now look at the magic. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Then I come here. Wow. Good news, good news, good news, good news, good news, good news. I come here, these guys, good news, with crypto trading today, with crypto trading now, and I do this. Imagine, look at this, look at this, look at how this message will go. Just look at these three guys, right? Okay, look, what is going to happen? Asha receives the message as an independent person. She has already saved my number. It's a criteria. Benson received the message right now. And so I speak to them every day on an individual basis, not on a group basis. I don't speak to them on a group. I speak to them individually. I don't have the time to find each one-on-one. I add them to a broadcast. I send the same message that goes to all of them at the same time. I greet them in the morning. I motivate them in the afternoon. I check up them in the evening. I'm caring. Someone takes long to get started, I remove from my group. I put new ones that have fresh mind. And I do this every day. Now, how can you be able to do that? I'm ending my call. How can you be able to do that, ladies and gentlemen? Proper planning prevents poor performance. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to have tools. Let me share. Lastly, where's my camera? All right, let's go. On my table, this is my working table, right? This is my working table. Okay, my working table has a lot of stuff. So I don't want to share my working table, but all right, let me share with you what's on my working table, right? Okay, all right, someone asked me yesterday, Julius, I want to see your working table. What's there? Okay, I have a couple of books, right? I have this. This is working on my finances, the richest man of Babylon. Okay, I'm answering you, the leader who came to my inbox, right? What's on my table, right? On my table, there is this. This is the Bible. I read about God. All right, I'm answering you. What's on my table? There is this. How to win friends and influence people. You know, if you want to build business, you need to have skills, right? Okay, Julius, what's on your table? I have this. How to become a rainmaker. Okay, this is this month, right? What's on my table? I have books where I write notes, right? I keep it there. Okay, right. Lastly, but not least, I have this crypto investing guide. I read about cryptocurrency. I have knowledge so that when I come here, I don't talk nonsense, right? I talk about something that someone has written. Either you can have it digital, right? What else was on my table? All right. Okay. The rest that's on my table. Leadership. What successful people know about leadership? I love John C. Maxwell. I love him. So I read to get knowledge. Why do I read? I dropped my medical school and now I need to find my own knowledge. So what they taught me didn't work out for me. So I'm finding my own knowledge. Now I want to focus on the last thing. Please get organized. Don't do things without organization. For you to be able to speak to the prospects, right? For you to be able to develop the business, for you to be able to achieve your goals, for you to be able to make things happen, have a to-do list. Let me get you when I started in Royal Q. For those that are new, okay, you want to build business, right? Let me get my diary of 2021. Let's go to the 21st. Let me go to what I did every day. Lastly, now I'm ending in 2 minutes because there's another Zoom call, right? Let's go. When I was invited to do Royal Q, this was my first day, right? Okay, let's go. When I decided to do Royal Q, I made a list of the people I wanted to talk to about my business. And this was okay, let me go. I think I'm far. Let's go. I started from here. And Leader Roreda can remember this day. 12th of June, 2021. Let's go. Look at this. Talk to Kelvin, Iron Lady to activate their accounts. Talk to Leader Reda and Vivian, Leader Brenda, and activate a robot by Edgar. This was my first day. And on that day, everything didn't work out, but Leader Reda activated the account. Next day, sponsor the remaining 2 people, get 20 people to activate in our team, hit V2. That was my next day on the 13th of June. Talked to Wycliffe to learn the remaining skills on how to set the robot. Then I spoke to 10 leaders. I spoke to Aroreda, Brenda, Alicia, Reggie, Walter, Mr. Mogapi, Iron Lady, and Julius. And my goal was to make sure that I make $500. That was the day. And that day I didn't hit V2, but I activated the numbers. And you see, I was reducing 16, 14. Every day I was calculating. I was monitoring, measuring and monitoring every day. Look, the next day, I said I activate Mugolozi, had find 10 leaders who can sponsor 10 people. I wanted to find 10 leaders. Goal of the week, become V3. I had crushed this goal. According to the statistics, I had seen that this goal is done. Now I went crazy. The goal of next week was to become a V3 and have a team of 100 people. Pay my landlord because I had spent in the house so many months without paying. Sponsor 10 new users, and I wrote them down. Sponsor 3, Walter, Edgar, Mogapi, Upline Precious. Pick a power bank and start on making money. I was calculating. Every day I had a to-do list. I started thinking about going for $10,000 trading capital. I want to tell you, get organized. Have a to-do list of your activities every day. Imagine on the 23rd, I had started on the 12th. On the 23rd, I had teams. I had Team Loreda, I had Team Doris, I had Team Bisam, I had Team Mildred, I had Team Esther Ann, I had Team Mogapi, I had Team Osens. This one quit, this one quit, this one quit, this one quit. And I remained with this one, this one, this one. All these are V4s now. Now, under their teams, I discovered on the 24th leader Jatin, I talked to him about network marketing. He bought the idea, now is a V5. On the 24th, are you measuring and monitoring your business? Are you writing about the to-do list of your activities every day? Every day, what you're going to do every day? What are you going to do about the business every day? Here, I was crazy. I was crazy. Every day, highlighting activities about your business every day. What are you gonna do about a business every day? What are you gonna do about a business every day? Every day, 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 every day. Every single day, non-stop, consistency, keep going. Every day, 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 every day. Every day, I called up about this lady by then. She was serious about the business. I hope she's a V3. And I was doing this every day. Along the journey, they gave up, but I kept on. Some of them gave up. I kept on doing my business. Get organized about your business. It's your business. It's not anybody's business. Have a to-do list of the activities every day, every day. If you want to make a home-based business a business, write a list of things you want to do a day. And the formula is simple. Write them before you go to sleep. Write them before you go to sleep. Before you sleep, write the activities you're going to do the next day. Proper planning prevents poor performance. You don't prepare, you lose the next day. You can't say, I wake up at this time when you don't have an activity. Write the activities. Write the activities you want to do the next day. I'll speak to so-and-so about my business. I'll speak to so-and-so about my business. I'll speak and take the initiative to call them and speak to them. Take the initiative to call them. So, few things, finding prospects. 2, learn to invite and present to them. Make your own WhatsApp. Create another, download another WhatsApp. Have like 2 WhatsApp numbers. Give one your name. Put in all your tools you use for your business. So that when you don't ask, people keep on asking, send me video for API binding. I have them put somewhere on a certain WhatsApp. Someone wants, I want to do API, video. I want to know what is fuel fit, video, because these videos we share with them on the groups. I want to set a trade, video. How do I pick a coin, video? The video does the work for me. Watch that, do what it says. You can't keep on Zoom all the time. So, we have been able to discuss about that. Please find a diary, right? Find a diary, and before you sleep, write activities you want to do the next day. Let me tell you why I keep going. This is my latest secret. The reason why I keep going, because before I sleep, I come and look at my diary, and I tick the activities I've done, and I sleep happily. I don't sleep because of results. I don't focus on results. I focus on activity. So before the day I keep like I'm not okay is when I come, like today is like today I have activities I'm supposed to do. Now I'm done with 85% of my activities. And from here, I might switch off my phone and I rest for 2 hours. And all I might be going to switch off my phone, then I go for a drive. I'm going to pick my car from the garage. I'm going to drive around the city as I put on AC and listen to good music. That's what I'm going to do in the next 35 minutes from now. And people usually ask, what's wrong with this young boy? I drive on the nice roads I love here in town. I put on some great music, I come and park, get back to my house. That's what I want to do. Sometimes I get in my car, I go and maybe I want to take, what do I want? Maybe I want to take some ice cream. And people ask me, this boy is funny. He has a funny lifestyle. It's my life. Then I come back and I say, okay, I'm remaining with 15% of my activities. Are you organized? Are you living the life of your dream? Are you enjoying the business? I see my name on the list every day. Yeah, I wanted you by then to be a V4. Every day I had to pressurize you, all right? I wanted things to happen. I'm just giving you some break, but I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay, so that's how you get organized. That's how you get organized, ladies and gentlemen. Have a list of activities you are gonna do. Have a list of people that you are adding on your list every day about, you're going to speak about a business. Don't do everything. Don't do everything. You might end up broke your whole life. Don't keep doing everything that you see across you. Find something good, give it a go, run with it. People are going to give you tickets. You know, if I would share with you, yesterday someone was paying an air ticket for me from Kampala, from Uganda to Eldoret. These people, but I said, no. According to my list, sorry, next time, I'll give you the time when I'm ready. You're going to have a life you deserve. You know, it's financial freedom and time freedom to do what you want to do. And the money is a lot. Don't focus on the money. Have a list of activities. Tick your activities at the end of the day. I had to speak to Peter. I did that. Wow! Me, that's what I celebrate. I don't celebrate results. I never celebrate results of my account. Oh, I had to speak to Steven. Oh, Andrew. Oh, hey, Claire. Oh, I had to sleep. I had to take ice cream. Okay, if that's my life, I had to go for some walking. Then I say, wow, that's done. Okay, God, thank you for today, tomorrow. And I'm consistent. Thank you so much for joining our Zoom for today. I hope you may not learn everything, but you have learned something you can use to build your business. Tomorrow, I'll be talking about building right. Building right and building your system right. So I want to invite in Leader OBM to close our meeting right now. Welcome, sir. Happy to have you here this morning. Protocol observed, all leaders on the call.
Wow. Thank you very much. Today's meeting was hot. and I'm just blown out of the out of the waters. Success has clues, has steps, and like most people I talk to, most of my leaders, they say, you are lucky, you are lucky. And I told them, you create your own luck. And right now we are seeing that to be Julius Kambanda, it's hard work, smart work. It's not luck. You understand? And another person, what you saw my idea. Okay, when I share my picture yesterday, I put on one of my WhatsApp group, I put lucky. I say they call me lucky. On another place, I just say big head. You understand? So that somebody now came to my inbox this morning, said he will call me hard work, because we are always showing up. We are always following the system. We are always using the tools. We are always recruiting. We are always showing, where we are doing react on our status, on our social media. You understand? And look at non-stop for almost a year now. So success has clues. Success has this. Look at any billionaire you see around, maybe in your town, or the ones we know. You will see them. They are not lazy. No billionaires is lazy. Even if you are a thief, even a thief, it works hard. It thinks hard, before he embark on any mission he's going to. No, and there is one preacher that I won't say. He said even the devil is not interested in somebody that is lazy. So if you want to build a React, you want to build a big team, and we don't expect you, not to be hardworking. You must be hardworking, and you must work smart too. And once you do all of this, there's no you're not going to see results. You will see results, and also build right. Like I always say, organic building is actually the best. Work with your team like we always do. We invite to meetings. We have people that give trading calls. We have meetings every morning, every night, every day. I don't see why anybody will not succeed in Royal Q. Thank you for everything you've given us today, and I've taken notes, and I will still add to my Asna, so that that V6 we'll get there together. I pray everybody on this call, we rank up and we get to where we want to get to. Royal Q has not started, so I'm looking at us in 5 years' time. That time, like Gabriel will always say, you can buy the whole country, you can buy islands, and enjoy Royal Q. But it involves work, it involves consistency, it involves focus. You understand? And it's not let your focus be on value, giving value. Once you give value, once you are always doing the right thing, the money will come. I was sharing yesterday with on leadership call yesterday. People are marveled. Okay, how is your result consistent like that? I always show up. And I always do use the third party, third party tools. You might not be as eloquent as Joseph Kabanda, but you use his resources. They use the YouTube the YouTube this link. Use it. Every Zoom you ever done is on YouTube. So use all of these resources. By the time you are using it, your team members will also use it, and that's the secret of leverage. That's the secret of high income miners in Royal Q. And if you do what high income miners do, you will also be a 7-6-figure earner also. So thank you very much. Let's take action. Action takers are money makers. So thank you, Julius. Thank you, all leaders. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I want to invite you again this Sunday. We shall be having a mega international Zoom. I'm going to be approaching all leaders If you have people in your team with amazing, incredible results from Royal Q, either with trading, we need marvelous testimonies of trading. Please, I request you when I come to your inbox, let us connect and have a mega Zoom. This Sunday, our Zoom will be based on testimonies. Do you have people you want to follow up? We want to make our Sunday a follow-up Zoom. You want people you want to follow up and they want to see real results from Royal Q. Please, on this Sunday, I want to invite you. It will be motivational. It will be follow-up, and it will be amazing. So invite your people. Our next Zoom will be on Sunday. So go and invite your prospects. Tell them about the mega Zoom that will be coming up on Sunday. We shall make sure our flyers get ready as fast as possible, and we shall be providing the best of the best this Sunday. Please invite your people. That's when we shall have our next mega Zoom in the evening. But remember, every day there is a Zoom with Team Malaki. Team Malaki does the Zoom every day. And I also have a Zoom from Leader Kalista every day in the evening about learning to pick the coin using the Royal Q signals. I want to tell you, Royal Q is an amazing business. And once you learn it, learn to give the right instructions. It's one of the business where you can sleep like a baby. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you. And I want to wish you a perfect day. But let us go and put in the work. Because if we don't pay the price now and play now, remember, we shall still pay later. But when you pay the price now, we shall be able to play later. Thank you so much, and God bless.